This is our young buck, our junior herd sire, Shoefly Templeton, and I decided to bring him in here, seeing as Sunny is in such a flaming standing heat, to have her bred. Everybody is waiting on me. Chickens, the ducks, the goats, probably the cats are around here somewhere. Everyone wants to eat. Everyone wants me to feed them and care for them. What's new? Hey guys, I'm Kaylyn. Welcome back to Fable Hill Farm. Today we have an unexpected visitor in the doe pen. Say good morning, girls. Heidi, say good morning. Busy. Sunny, good morning. And someone's in heat. Aren't you, Sunny? Gosh, you hussy. Sunny is what we call a screamer. You know when she's in heat. She increases her voice about 10 decibels. And she is calling for a gentleman to visit her. And these girls, hopefully both bred, are not showing signs of coming back into heat. Getting in trouble this morning, Collie, chasing kitties. This will probably be the last time you guys see all these black ducks. So they are getting butchered tomorrow. Well, you can see the drake here. This is an example of a mature drake. And they've grown out nicely and the hens are smaller. This black barred drake is going too. There's another drake. You can see the size difference between a hen and a drake that are the same age from the same clutch. While this is happening, the Sunny is in a full standing heat. She is standing and flagging. So I was actually going to wait to breed Sunny until the spring for fall 2021 kids. But my mentor and I were talking on the phone a few minutes ago and I told her Sunny was in heat. And she said, you know, you should get a weight on her and see. And we talked a little bit about my concerns for Sunny's kids immunologically to be born, you know, late spring like that. They'll be born May now, if she's bred, which he did just breed her successfully several times. So I would expect her to be. She's definitely receptive to it. But I was concerned that maybe it was a bad time of year because of coccidia. And Stacy and I talked it over, and there are definitely some things I can do from a holistic perspective on my own to help to bolster not only her immune system during pregnancy, which is going to make the kids healthier, but then also to look at, you know, coccidia treatment and prevention when we actually get to that point with our kids. You can kind of see on her bottom, she's got the evidence of it. So that would ideally make all three of the does bred, which was very exciting, a little nerve-wracking. Again, Finkel and Sunny here, then bred to Templeton, and Heidi, fingers crossed, bred to Stacy's buck Image, who came for a visit with Heidi. Hi, girl. I wanted to take his lead off of him, but he didn't even let me have the chance before he decided to greet Sunny. So I am gonna take it off. Here, Stinky boy. Seeing as everyone should be bred, I'm actually just gonna leave Image in here with them for a little while instead of putting them in the separate pen, which is over yonder, like we had done previously with Templeton and Finkel, and also Image and Heidi. They all should be bred, and if they're not, honestly, at this point, Heidi's not going to get rebred to Image if she comes back in heat, because it's a real pain in the butt to make that happen when that buck is 45 minutes away, even though I'm super excited about getting Image's genetics in our herd, and I am considering keeping a buck if ID has one out of Image, but I don't think I would do that again this year just because it's so late in the season. So if any of the does is magically in heat and gets rebred, that would be fine, but they're not showing any signs of heat and he's not showing any interest in them. And now you can see she's not running away from him at all, which is another obvious sign of a doe being in heat. And the flagging again, and she's just standing there. She is very receptive to being bred because her instinct is telling her that's the thing to do. And it's kind of sweet. Even though you look like such a doofus right now, it's kind of sweet to see them interact with a buck, you know. I like that. Crystal, a blue cactus dairy goat, who I love, talks a lot about enjoying seeing her bucks and her does have a relationship and get to live, you know, as nature intended for a couple months out of the year. She does a pen style breeding for an extended period of time, which I think is awesome. I would love to potentially look into doing that in the future someday if I have the setup for it. Oops, I dropped a mitten out of my pocket. One of Ellie's mittens. Gonna have to wash it. So it's cool to see him with girls, and of course his companion is howling and sad that Templeton is gone. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know Templeton is enjoying his time in here with his girls. Somebody's eating my pants. I will see you guys in the next video. If you haven't already subscribed and you like what you saw, you want to see more about goats, holistic livestock management, a little... leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you want to hear. Let me know if you have any questions, comments. I love to hear from all of you. I appreciate all of you who watch my videos. I'll see you around. What do you think, Tempy boy? Where are you, in the big doe pen? This is so cool. And he's finally perfuming himself, which, if you're not aware, the reason why bucks stink during rut is because they pee all over themselves, including and especially on their face. Sonny, you finally got to get bred. Are you so excited? You actually seem happy, little rascal you. And as my sort of, I guess I would say we're friends, Ashley. I don't know if that's weird to you, but I think of you as a friend. As my friend Ashley would say over at Mulberry Branch Farm, brown chicken, brown cow. And Ashley, I know you're digging the Christmas hat, the Christmas tights, thinking of you. Also, Mulberry Branch Farm, if you haven't checked her out, has an awesome YouTube channel, and Ashley is a character and has a super sweet little family and lots of goats and miniature donkeys, which I'm very jealous of. And she has a cool place, and she has a great personality and produces awesome content, so you should definitely check her out.